Okay, welcome back. And in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to make a custom effects preset. And this again is part of my Blackbox upload series. So I've got these clips in 4K. So I'm going to put them into a project. I'm just going to leave it, use the custom settings. And I'm going to say these are landscape shots. And I'm just going to lay them in. I'm going to press Shift 2 because I just want the video, I don't want the audio. I'm just going to press W and there they are on my project. So as you can see, I've shot these with the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 using the DJI D-Log M color profile. So I'm going to create a preset where I can automatically apply a color profile transformation to all the clips in one go. So we go to the inspector and I'm going to go open up my effects tab. And the first one I want to do is the LUT conversion. So I go to the color tab and I get the custom LUT effect and I'm going to place it there, go up to my inspector and I want to, the input is Rec 709, I want the output to be Rec 709 and I'm going to choose the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 LUT, which I've downloaded from the DJI website. And there we see now that footage is looking a lot better. I also want to add some sharpening. So if I just go to all and I go to sharpen and I'm going to take the sharpening effect and put it on there, and I'm going to not have 2.5, I'm going to have maybe 1.8 points of sharpening. Now something very important here. In the order of these effects, the LUT, the conversion LUT, must always go at the bottom. It's because of something called the signal chain. So whatever you do using color correction on a clip, the conversion LUT, not if you're using a LUT to provide you with a specific look, but the conversion LUT must also go at the bottom. And even I can, if I click on this now, I can call this a conversion LUT. So that's always got to be at the bottom no matter what I do. And I'm going to add one more. I'm going to click on the color tab and I'm going to add color wheels. And I go back to the main clip and I can see the color wheels have gone to the bottom. They need to be up there. So my order is going to be color wheels, sharpen, conversion LUT. Now I'm not going to do any color correction on this shot because I want to create the preset first. So I've got my conversion LUT, I've got my sharpening and my color wheels. I then go here to effects preset. I click on that and I'm going to call this D-Log M. And I'm going to put it in my James folder and I'm going to click save. And then when I scroll down here in the effects browser, I see my folder James. And if I turn off the search, and I can now see I've got the D-Log M conversion. So now what I do, if I go to a clip that doesn't have any color correction, and I just hover over the D-Log M, you can see it's applied. So I can, and also I've created lots of other ones. So I've got this bulge one, you can see all you have to do is scroll over the effect and you can see a preview. That's a bulge effect. I've got a flop effect, I can flop the shot. I've got a grow effect that I built in Motion. So let me just select all the rest of the clips and I'm going to go back to my D-Log M effect and I'm going to double click. And as you can see there, they now all look very nice. So I can go through each individual clip and I'm going to prepare them for export. So you can go through and you can just trim off the beginning of the shot where there might be a bit of camera movement or a bit of wobble from pressing the button or the on-off button. And I'm going to look at my color wheels. Because this is library footage and someone else is going to buy it and use it in their project, don't do too much color correction because ultimately that's going to be someone else's call. The only thing I'm going to do on this, because it's such a high contrast image with these people here sitting in the shadows, I am going to lift the shadows a little bit and I'm just going to add maybe a little bit of saturation in the shadows. And that's fine, that's all I want to do. I don't want to do too much. And then I'll just work through all my other shots and then the shots will be ready for export. So that's how you create a custom effects preset. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. Follow me on social media and also see in the description for a link to buy me a coffee, but preferably tea, 2 sugars. Thank you.